He makes dumb jokes while he shoots his guns. Major Slack is lots of fun.
Major Slack attack.
Hey, wait a minute. There's no guns in this game.
Shut up, Pee-wee. Hey, welcome back to Major Slack Attack, your first stop for titillating tactical Tamriel gameplay, and we are back. The pure Slack is back. And yeah, I had to play way ahead just to get really organized about what
Hey,
yes, we're back.
Something. Hope you like it.
An amethyst. That's pretty good, Sophie. See, ever since we gave her 1,000 gold allowance, she's been coming up with the goods. But Hrar, whom I think I only gave oh, they actually put something in the chest. Oh, hello. Okay. And a gold diamond ring. Pretty good, kids. Pretty good. And a honey nudge. Let's just take it all. What the hell? Okay. Here's what I want to do. I want to create some low value potions because I've been noticing that when I go to sell potions to merchants, I'm often leaving like 300-400 gold on the table because they just can't afford to buy the potions I have for sale, and I have nothing else to kind of like fill in. So I've done this off camera, but let me just do a dry run of what I've done here. Show what I did. What I did was I foraged for Deathbell. Alright? Here in Morthal there's a ton of Deathbell. Deathbell is these bright purple flowers. They're all over the place. Okay? Deathbell. Just collect everything in Morthal, but most particularly Deathbell. There's more Deathbell, Deathbell, Deathbell. Keep pushing north across the bridge. You're going to find more Deathbell rather. And go all the way around Morthal there, all along those buildings there. There's the Deathbell behind those buildings there. More Deathbell in this area here, right there, right there. Follow this path north from Morthal, kind of like this dirt path. This will eventually take you to Movar's lair, and there's more Deathbell all along here in this area. Collect it all. Alright? Eventually you come to this cave, Movar's lair, and this should give you a lot of Deathbell. Having done that, you're going to go out to Solstheim.
If you're looking for passage, talk to Captain Gyala.
In Solstheim, you're going to collect Scathecraw and Trauma Root. Here in Raven Rock, there is a ton of Scathecraw, this stuff right here. Alright? There's like at least 75 just in the city or the town itself. See, it's all over the place. These kind of like spiky, like leaves here. These things, Scathecraw, okay? And also Trauma Root. This kind of like woody, branchy, brown stuff here. That stuff there, okay? Collect as many Trauma Root and Scathecraw as you can come up with, okay? All around Raven Rock, all the way out to the Earthstone, I believe it's called. Is this the Earthstone? The Earthstone, that's correct. And back in Raven Rock, you can also follow the road south to the farm. But don't get too near the farm because the ash spawn will come after you, unless you want to engage them. But we're saving that for later on in the video, okay? So there's a lot more Trauma Root around here. Trauma Root and some Scathecraw. Alright, do all that, and I'll meet you back at the homestead. Back at the homestead. Okay, and I stashed my Scathecraw here with, right there. That's how much Scathecraw I came up with. 79. That's typical. Between 70 and 80. Okay, so this will be our new Mora Tapanella whenever it comes to making paralysis poisons, and we want to add some extra poison damage. Instead of using Mora Tapanella, we can use Scathecraw. It does the exact same thing. And this is far more abundant and a lot easier to collect. And as far as Trauma Root, typically I make a poison of slow using Deathbell, Red Mountain Flower, and Salt Pile. But you can also substitute trauma root. As you know, salt bile is somewhat limited. You can get a ton of it rifted in the barrels on the dock. On the docks, I know that. But other than that, you're like searching barrels and sacks for salt bile. It doesn't grow. But you can also substitute trauma root to do the exact same thing that salt bile does. So let's just take out all the trauma root and all the red mountain flower, which we did. Huh. Looks like my alchemy lab didn't spawn properly. That's a new one. Never seen this before. Looks fully functional, but... Let me just reload again. Okay. I'm going to exit the game and see if that fixes it. I don't like this. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. And we have a proper alchemy lab. What did you do, Slack? I don't know what the hell I did. It was not... Okay, so we're back. Okay, so let's take out all the death bell, all the red mountain flower. And... typically, like I said, I use salt pile. Salt pile I also like to save for food. So that's another good reason to substitute trauma root for salt pile. So I want to make 50 of these low value potions, these poisons of slow. So I'm going to take out 27 trauma root, and that means I'll need 23 salt pile to top that off. There you go. All right, so alchemy suit on. We're good to go. Alright, Death Bell, Red Mountain Flower, and Trauma Root. That's exactly correct. Target moves at 50% speed for 72 seconds, causes 43% poison damage. Okay, and just to prove to you that it does the exact same thing as Salt Bell, there you go. Exact same thing. Okay. Perfect substitute for Salt Bell in this situation. Beautiful. Okay, so I'm just following a memo that Major Slack Research and Development sent me, and they now say craft low value potions. Did that. Go to the Magestone, Winterhold. I think I'm gonna move the kids to Tundra Homestead. I'm gonna buy the Tundra Homestead and move them there because the novelty of having children is starting to wear off. You guys gonna give up on the kids side? Yeah, I'm just gonna give up on the kids. Boring. Okay, so hook up the Maidstone. We're going to Winterhold. Hope you don't run into the Challenger. I ran into the Challenger about 45 minutes ago in a practice run. He just fucked me right up. I mean, just, pardon my French, he just I did not have enough shock resistance. So that is definitely a consideration. You know, I had armor up the wazoo. Fire resistance up the wazoo. Let's sleep till midnight. Frost resistance up the wazoo. And I was just thinking to myself, well, I'm pretty buffed. I got everything going on. The only thing that can really, take me to task is if something comes at me with some frost or some shock damage. And sure enough, the Challenger showed up, zapping my ass off, killed me in 2 shots, and I had all my armor on. All my resistance on. Killed me in 2 shots, so that is something to consider. Did everything spawn here? No. The gate was open, so what am I doing? We are going to talk to Colette. Something else I did off camera as well. No, we're going to do that. I'm going to like simulate this now. Okay, so first thing we're going to do is, did I buy fast healing? No, I did not. Okay, so that's priority number 1, is a better healing spell. So we're going to go up to talk to Colette first.
Restoration. So you wish to master the arcane
Be
arts?
skilled hit slack. Yes, 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 yes. That's
Until-
right. Get the better prices gear on. There we go.
Why are my research materials
Okay, first of all, we
I'll
want
gladly share
restoration
my knowledge with
training.
you.
I'm supposed to do that. Well, I did it already.
Spells and incantations for those with a talent to cast them.
Fast healing, definitely. And I think I already have healing hands. Okay, so now she has money. We can sell her some of these potions. Perfect.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so we have a better healing spell, finally. Done and done. Okay, so at this point you want to buy all the commons, petties, and graders, and filgrands that you can find. Reason being is we want a lot of empty soul gems to fill up because we're going to be going into some heavy combat. We want to be capturing every soul we possibly can. So I've got a ton of lessers, but I'm low on commons, and I'm low on petties, and I'm low on graders, which I'm going to transform into black soul gems. Okay, so while we're here and while we have a whole bunch of potions to sell, we're going to hit up all the
Once again,
mage merchants here and buy all the petties. No lessers, because don't need lessers. Your mileage may vary. Buy all the graders, empty graders that is, and commons, and sell potions to pay for it. Now, I see this is a classic situation. She's only got a 458 gold, and see, this is exactly why I made these poisons so slow, so I can, hey, that's perfect. I can sell her one of these. Okay, so if you're in a situation where they can't afford the potions that you have, all right, and it's just going to rinse and repeat with all these mage merchants here. Okay, so we have a good big supply of petties, lessers, commons, and graders.
Mirabelle does a fun.
Do one more just
Take
for an
a look.
example, and then I'm going to skip ahead to a save that I already have. Okay, so once again, petties. I don't need lessers. Your mileage may vary. I'm going to buy all the graders. I'm going to transform those into black soul gems and use the potions to finance this, just like that. Okay,
Until
rinse
next
to repeat until you got a lot of petties, lessers, commons, and graders. All right, see you on the flip side when I've done all that. Okay, so I'm back at the homestead. I have 27 commons. I took all the greater soul gems I bought and I went over to Gallows Hall, which is at Marizai Pond. Use that little contraption there to transform them into black soul gems. So I got a crap ton of black soul gems transformed from graders that they bought. I got a ton of commons. I already had a ton of lessers. and I have a big supply of petties. Alright, so that's where I'm at now. Plus, off camera, I replanted the Tundra homestead. I'm just gonna have to go there to see how because I've replanted it several times since then. I've been, like I said, I played way ahead. That's right. I replanted it, so now it has 3 plots of Canis root, 3 plots of impstool, 1 plot of blisterwort, and 1 plot of glowing mushroom. These will facilitate fortified smithing potions, and these will facilitate making paralysis poisons, as we were doing before. Also off camera, I went to the Steam Scorched mine at Kynes Grove and mined all the malachite there. Okay, here in Kynes Grove. We've been here before. It was right up the hill.
An outsider? No reason to stop in Kynesgrove. Keep moving.
Went in here and mined all the malachite ore. If you, pardon me, if you've been mining manually, and you come in here and you know that the ore should be respawned, and you've got color in the ore veins, but you've got no prompts to mine the ore, it may be glitched out. If that happens typically because you mine manually. All you have to do is exit the mine and come back in again, and that will fix that glitch. Alright? And that's it. That's everything I've done off camera. Let's get back to the homestead and make some new weapons. Okay, and
Back. Could you give me an allowance?
watch this. I'm going to give her 5 gold. Okay, just as an experiment, because she's been giving me good stuff lately, right? So I'm going to give her just 5 gold, and we're going to see what kind of gifts she gives me henceforth. Okay, here's 5 gold.
Thanks.
Yeah. And what do we got going on here? The warrior stone. Let's get well rested. Alright, and I'm going to take all the weapons off. Glass warhammer. Nordic bow. Bow of shadows. And I'm going to take the following materials out. Ebony ingot. It's going to take 2. I only need 1, but I'm going to take it. Leather strips, let's just take them all. Sometimes I miscalculate. Smithing potion. Quicksilver ingot. Refined malachite. It's going to take it all. 2 refined moonstone. And all my steel ingots. Quick save. Having done that, we're going to craft a glass mace. One, please. Thank you very much. Now we're going to take a fortified smithing potion and we're going to improve all the weapons. Let's just do a dry run here to make sure that... What's going to happen is I'm going to level up smithing, at which point my effective smithing level will be high enough that all these weapons that are now legendary can go to the 2nd level of legendary. There's like legendary is in the top level. There's double legendary, triple legendary. That's what I call double legendary. Okay, we're basically raising our effective smithing level high enough that we can re-legendary all these weapons. So what's going to happen is Take the smithing potion. Improve the glass mace. And you'll watch. See? See? Everything is like, now we raise our effective smithing level, so now we can improve everything to double legendary. There we go. Alright, we're going to stash all these weapons except Dragon's Oath and the Soul Catcher. Do I have a Soul Catcher? Yep, that's it. You go there. Okay, this is my Warhammer section. You go there. Glass mace. You just go in there temporarily. Put the bows over here. Okay, we're going to continue to use the Soul Catcher. Bow shadows we won't need. What if I can squeeze it in here? There we go, beautiful. Alright, so stashed everything except the Dragon's Oath and the Soul Catcher. Correctamundo, it's recharged. This is fine. That's good. Hotkeys. That's good. Because I reloaded the save, I don't have the right hotkeys, even though I demonstrated. So that's good. That's out. What don't we need here? Don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. Okay, you're number 1. Looks good. Let me bring a Heartstone. Or 2. And we're going to make some potions. That's correct. Alright, we're going to make some one-handed potions and some archery potions. One-handed Canis and Hanging Root. I wonder if I have a supply of Canis Root in here. Yes, I do. And Hanging Moss. And El's Ear. Don't need that many. But and spider eggs. Now, one-handed potions. Should I make them all? Major Slack Research and Development didn't tell me. I'm gonna make them all. Here I'm gonna make, well, I've only got 12 spider eggs. Looks good. Yeah, like that. That's nice. Alright. Sorry, I'm trying to read out this list that the Major Slack Research and Development sent me, this memo. Okay. So, next is the Magestone Winterhold, Cauldron Winterhold, Restoration times 5, Cast Muffle to level up, Restoration times 1, get perk Stealth 4. Okay. That's a good idea. Alright, here we go. Magestone. Can we see your notes, Slack? Hell no. Hell no. These are my personal notes. This is from the Major Slack Research and Development team. This is highly classified. Do you have a level 5 Major Slack clearance? No, there you go. So, sorry, can't see my notes. Alright, let's wait till midnight.
Now here's a woman I'm glad to see.
Alright, so we've got the well-rested bonus and the Mage Stone. We should have a fresh set of skill training purchase rates. That is correct. We're going to throw this into Restoration.
Restoration is a... So you wish to master the art... Until next time. Why are my research materials I'll gladly share my knowledge with you.
Here we go. Alright, we can level up. Now that we've gotten health to 300, let's start putting points back into Magicka again. Okay, and this perk point we're going to throw into Stealth. Stealth, rank 4.
Once again, I have found very insulting notes left in my personal effects.
That's a shame, Colette.
Just because I
Lovely
don't...
lady like you.
So you wish to master the...
Whoops, forgot to put on me.
Until next time. Spells and incantations for those with a talent to cast them.
Alright, you've got money. Very good. Now,
Yes?
I'm going to buy Restoration
I'll
one more
gladly share
time.
my knowledge with you.
Just once to get up to 39.
Yeah? So you wish to master the arcane arts?
It's got a little bit of money. Sell her one of these cheap potions. Let's just buy like a petty soul gem. Top it off. Sell her a cheap potion. And give her a $2 tip. And we're good to go.
Alright then.
Right, now we're going down to Sarthal. And start working on alteration. Okay, so I wonder if my well rested has worn off. Nope, still good.
good to see Skyrim still has such.
Okay, we're gonna buy
fine-
alteration
I
4
can
times.
certainly share a bit of it, you know.
Perfect.
It's always encouraging to see. Take a look.
And we'll sell you some potions. Once again, this leaves them with 400 gold. This is where these poisons of slow come in perfectly. Come in handy perfectly. They give him a $7 tip. Done and done.
Until
Very
next
good.
time.
Okay. And that is it. We are ready to go into combat. Lock and load. Thief stone. And there are enemies here. There's at least 2 enemies here. What's going on?
Please. Is someone there?
Time to end.
Oh shit, it's an ice wraith. There's 2 ice wraiths. Did I bring my dragon boots? Yes, I did. Okay, so I've got full frost resistance. Let's get on the hero's gear. This shouldn't be too much of a problem. And hey, see this? Rudolph is riding the ice wraith. Far out. Good on you, Rudolph. Did you get him? Good on you, Rudolph. Went for a little flight test there, eh? Fly like an eagle
We always look out for.
to the sea. Excellent. Okay, we are ready. We're going straight into combat. We have lots of room in the inventory. We have weapons. I'm going to sign off here. Thanks a lot for watching. If you thought this was remotely entertaining and or informative, you know what to do. Give me a thumbs up, post a comment, and most importantly, subscribe to make sure you get all my videos hot off the press. I'm trying to find a nice bright spot to sign off. Okay, let's just wait till daytime. What the hell? Wait a few hours. There we go. Okay. That's it, people. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Hey guys, real walkthroughs like these are an endangered species here on YouTube. For a complete lowdown on the YouTube video game walkthrough scene, check out my Patreon page and please consider making a donation to yours truly, Major Slack, to help keep real walkthroughs alive on YouTube. You can donate as little as $1. That's $1. That's all. That's all it takes. Alright? Thanks a lot. Really appreciate it.